What's going on, guys? Jeremy here from One More Game TCG, and today I'm gonna be playing one of the most anticipated decks for myself. This is gonna be Red Shanks. This deck really like it a lot. I like the control variant. I like the rush variant. But yesterday at Hokkaido, there was a tournament, and this unique deck list came out. I've been testing with this deck a lot. I know that I haven't been recording for a while, but we're gonna start recording back again. So, what better like chance to start like recording with the deck that I want to play in OP09? So let's go ahead and go to the deck. So what I did was saw it on Twitter. Yesterday it was really late when I saw the tournament. Unfortunately, the guy brick really bad on live stream, and I know that there were four. I think Shanks that top yesterday. A spoiler alert. Blackbeard uh won the tournament. They didn't see it was kind of crazy because it's been back to back Blackbeard. So we didn't see any Lucy's topping or any by Luffy's topping. Actually, Nami got third and Blue Dolphin got second. So this deck coming out to be at least four in the top cut, it was pretty good. I think the deck's still not defined yet, but hey, like it's just matter of time. So this variant is kind of different to like what regulars are. So what I did was basically copy the deck and just put it on the Eggman event. That way we can just check its stats. So first we have the Shanks. This is once per turn. This effect can only be activated when your opponent's attack. Give up to one of your opponent's leader or characters minus 1,000 during this turn. So it's a pretty good leader, pretty straightforward effect. Basically makes your leader or any other characters like basically one more K up. So your opponent, if he's gonna attack, he literally need to swing one more always, because if not, it's just gonna be like, oh, -1 and then you're free. So pretty good. Love the art. Shanks is actually my second favorite character in the show. First is gonna be Luffy. So this variant runs Moda. This is 2K counter effect on play up to one of your perk gas. The ace cards gain plus 2,000 during this turn. I think it's more like a 2K use, uh, but at the same time we can just check why in a little bit. But yeah, we're just gonna run two of this. Four Tamas, four Sanjis. This is another thing that this variant is running that the other one it wasn't. Like usually we don't see these cards. So this is a OPO1 Sanji. Activate your main once per turn. You may add one card from your live hand to your hand. This character gains plus 2,000. Then give this character up to the rested dons. So again, it's a 2K, then we can make it a 5, 6, 7. So we can just go ahead and like swing 7 if anything. Just the fact that it's just like a little bit like, I think it's not breaky, but we can use it as a 2K counter. So after that, we got Hongo. That's one of the staple cards in Shanks. We have Lime Juice, another staple card in Shanks. Then we have Rayleigh. This is like sometimes people run Rayleigh, some other people run other stuff. So the thing is, oh my gosh, what is it? Lucky Rooks. It's basically one of the other. I prefer Lucky Rooks, but because we're gonna test this deck today, I'm just gonna test it like how he was running it. So basically, it's a blocker. On play, if your opponent have two or more characters with a base of 5,000 power or more, draw two cards and trash one. So that's pretty good because against Dofi, that is basically everywhere. They're they're gonna literally swamp the board, and then because almost all of them have 5,000, you can just do this. So I think it's a literally like a meta color, just for Dofi. Uh, then we have the ace. This ace is basically another meta color for black. I think this is why they're running the other car over here, the Moda. This card is forget the ace. If your leader is including Whitebeard Pirate, this character get rush. So we don't have that effect, so it doesn't matter a lot. But the other effect was the one that is really good. Once per turn, if this character will be removed from the field by your opponent's effect, you may give this character minus 2,000 power during this turn instead. So it's basically like a Marco, We don't need to trash anything. We just can do it once. Minus 2,000, stay alive. Okay, pass, go back to 6,000. So against black, they will need to like invest so much for them to just like try to kill it. So mm, really good card, really good meta call against black. So yeah, and plus the Moda can give him at 2,000, so she makes him at 8 if anything at the end of a game. So we're seeing for Beckman's. Beckman is a really good card. It can trash any 6K or less. So uh, against Sabo, you can trash it. Right now, I think people are running like other stuff. Like I don't know if Borsalino still be run like as much as before, but it can just be trash too. So anything that it says it cannot be KO, it can be trash. Just don't think the effect against what is his name? Hawkins still applies. So Hawkins still can put him on defense and then it cannot be killed basically. So watch out with that only. So we're running four Monkey D. Dragons. This is a Rush variant again. On Rush, this card can okay. One on play, give up to two rested on cards to one of your characters. So you can attach it to the Shanks, to him at 7, and Rush. So pretty good card. So we're running for Rayleighs. Think one of my favorite cards right now. I love that blue. I love how it looks. I love Rayleigh. On play, select up to two of your opponent characters and give one of your characters minus 3,000 power and the other one 2,000 power until the end of their opponent next turn. Then KO up to one of your opponent characters with 3,000 power or less. So pretty good against Dofi. Pretty good against other decks. Basically, a really control heavy card. So use it when you need it and don't like I guess if you have one more than one, spam it as much as you can. And then we have Shanks. This is gonna be the Rod Shanks, the new one. Give all of your opponents minus 1,000 power, and they also have Rush. So this chance is pretty good because, like, if you put more than one, they stack up. So if you have two, it's minus 2,000 every time until the card is basically out of to the trash. So pretty good car, have Rush, really big body. They need to invest so much in order to like try to kill it, and also we can do the effect of the leader minus 1,000. So if they go up, so they will need to invest almost like 3 dons in order for kill this. Just if they're gonna go, if they're gonna swing with a 12 to this 12, they need to at least invest 3 dons for them for 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 them to try to kill it. So yeah, pretty good car over here. Then we have the Goldie Rogers. This is basically another tech choice. I think right now in Japan, the popularity of black beer is racing up as crazy. So basically, these Goldie Rogers puts black beer in like a checkmate position. That if they block, basically the game is over after they have no life. So it's basically like rush, 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 and then just put them in checkmate. That way you can just swing in the block. Hey, GG. So pretty good card. Another card that is gonna be crazy in OP09. So we also have two copies of Radical Beam. Pretty straightforward. Just a 1 don. If you have two or less life, plus 4,000. Pretty good. OG basically card. And then we have another tech choice. And I think this I didn't like this deck gave me like when I saw it, it was like a kind of like a surprise because like there were so many stuff that I was like, wait, why? Like I haven't like it was a surprise basically. Like I didn't think about it. So they actually running 4 Gum Red Hawks. Uh Counter. Up to one of your leader characters gains 4,000. Uh then KO up to one of your characters with 4,000 power or less. So again, it's a meta choice or a meta counter against Dolphy. You can actually do the effect of the Shanks minus something that is a 5. then activate Red Rock, Red Hawk, kill something. Uh, kind of crazy. Uh, at the same time, it's just like something that I need to be tested more. I think Shanks as of right now as a deck, it's not completely figured out, but this list looks pretty good. So just want to try today to see how we can run it and see if it's like as good as it seems. So let's go ahead to the last thing. We have 20 non-counters, 12,000 counters, and 18 2,000 counters. Uh, we can actually say that of this, we can just take 2 and 4, so it will be 6 less because these two over here, these events are basically counters. Even though you need to spend dons, no actual counters. But all right, let's go ahead and just copy the deck and send it to put it in the sim, and we can just start playing a little bit. All right, so we're here in the first game. We're gonna play against Monkey D. Luffy, purple. So they decide to go first. We're gonna go second. I think this is not a bad hand to start. But we just gonna go ahead and just do mulligan, and then we're just gonna go ahead and do this. So they just pass. With one Dawn. Um, we can actually just go ahead and just pass. So you use this URL for searching. So basically top 5 cards and then just get a straw hat to hand. So against us, Luffy, if you can high roll and choose, you want to steal their curve. So basically you would like to go first. So then he's just gonna swing 5. We can just do -1. All right, and so we see the 4 cost over here, the 5 cost ace. So right now, because we don't have anything, what we can actually just do is just attach everything and just swing, or we can actually just summon Hungo. I think Hungo will be a fine thing to summon right now. Yeah, so let's go ahead and just put one here, swing 6, summon Hungo. That way next turn we have a -2,000 if anything, and then we can actually summon the ace in we have something to hit. So we can just go ahead and just summon Hungo and pass. All right, I'm just waiting on them. I think this turn is the one that they can just actually ramp one up. Uh, Ramp one up, summon the Luffy, and then summon something else, like basically Sanji. Oh, it seems like they didn't have the Luffy. So they're gonna leave one up for the effect of the leader. They're swinging 6. We can actually just take that one. Uh, yeah, I think I can just take this one and it doesn't matter. Okay, so give up to one of your opponent characters -10,000. I kind of want to do it just because yeah, I think just gonna do it that way. We can just put this as low as we can. All right, so he did affect either way. All right. So now that we are in this position, we have 6. What we can actually just do is summon the ace. So we're gonna just swing one first. And then swing 6. I think that's what we can actually just do. Swing 6, summon the 5, the ace, and then we just wait. Okay, so he used that giant. That's a little bit too early, I think, but I think he just like he's in a really controlled position to do it. It just wasting. I think using 4. Maybe he was just doing it because he didn't have anything on hand. So we just summoned the ace and just pass. hair is a mess right now. Hmm. So yeah, I think so. They're at seven again. I think this is gonna be the okay. So they're just summoning Raj Sanji. Uh, Pretty good. They can put something on rest. So yeah, they're gonna go ahead and put this rest. So they can just swing one, two. They're gonna swing one. What we're gonna do is just I think I should just protect it. I don't know if he's gonna. Yeah, let's go ahead and just put this like that. And then if he swings again, we can just go ahead and use a two. Yeah, we have too many twos, but whatever. I think, we already have a Hongo. I think we should just use this. And that's a seven, so that's another rush. So we're gonna use another 2K. So it doesn't matter. Okay, so yeah, they're gonna go eight, six, seven, eight. So yeah, I think, hmm, I kind of want to like, I think we need to protect it because if we summon really we're gonna take care of like one, two, let's see, minus three, minus two. We're just gonna be taking care of this too. So yeah, let's go ahead and protect it. It's a little bit too much, I know, but I think we need him in the field. And if he's swing five to life, it's completely fine. We just need back the. All right. So we are at eight. I think in this position because like he have eight cards on hand, it's good for us to go ahead and just use Rayleigh first. That way we can just lower this stuff. So putting something at four, it will be good for us. I think this is priority. So we can just go ahead and do minus three here and minus two here. The sorrow doesn't matter right now. So three and two. And then I know that we cannot kill anything, but it's fine with us. Or I should have done Hongo. I think I should have done Hongo and then kill one of those. Um, so he's at four. Let's go ahead and do this. I think I did that wrong. So that's five. That's a two. So let's go ahead and swing in here with two with five. So he will need to care if he wants him to survive, he will need to take care of it. Trying to do 2Ks, yeah, that's completely fine. Then we can just go ahead and just do this over here. And then it will be again the just two 2Ks. Yeah, I think me not using Hongo first and putting something like this under was my error. So yeah. Okay, so he's a three. I know that he's gonna try to swing to try to kill this. It's gonna be fine. Because we literally waste his hand. He haven't made it to 10. Well, he can just if he ramp now to one more up, it's completely fine with us. Actually, this is four right now, and this is four. So basically, these two are like literally under. So he might go just try to kill the Hungo here with one of those without investing any dons. If he do go ahead and just use one, he can ramp one up, and then he might just go six here, or maybe like nine here, and then go like with one of those here, five. That way he can just take care of these two, but then next turn we still have so much. Yeah, so that's completely fine because he's wasting that swing over there. We don't care about that, so we can just let it go. If he use 9 now, that is literally the he can use two things right now. He can use the Big Mom, putting something back in the top of our life and bottom of our life, or he can use the Raj uh Luffy. If he used the Rush Luffy, that puts him in a really good position for next turn. Bad thing is that he will not have any dons for doing the fag. This is what I think I should have just tried to kill. Uh, Instead of this, because this, even though he have 3,000, yeah, I think it should have just do it backwards. So kill this, put this at 2,000. That way he would have six. Go five. That way he can just use a 2K and then go over here, killing this first. Uh, I think that's would have been the best bet, but I did that completely wrong. I think when we're fighting against Purple Luffy, it's better to like put this Sangoro as a priority. That way we can just go ahead and like try to kill it. So he's gonna go ahead and use Kaido, trying to kill our ace. I know that we're just gonna use the fact he's gonna swing with everything there. He's a 4, so he just might go 4 or 5. So if he goes 4 here first, is completely fine with us. But I think what I want him to do is okay. So he didn't swing with this. I kind of wanted him to just if we let hit this die, yeah, that's completely fine. So we need to let this die. Let's go -1 here, and we can just let this die. So this is a 5. I hope he swings first with 10. No, he didn't. Okay, so 1, 2, we have 2. So let's see. Really? Okay. Okay, that's fine with us. Okay, so that's a 10. We cannot take the care of that neither. Okay. So, okay, so we can actually just swing 8 first, summon this one, and then attaching everything over here. So let's see if he takes this 8. Okay, so he took that 8. Um, go ahead and do this. Just 2 here. That's a 9. Let's see if he takes this 9. If he doesn't, then it's GG for us. It's basically like he got it. Okay. So let's see if we got this. So 9-9. So if he have it 7, a 2K, okay, 1K, another 2K. Oh, so we got it. We basically got it because of counters. So yeah, he have 2 Linlins on hand, Lufisato and Polly. I don't know if Polly's keep running Polly's, but yeah, this is pretty. It was pretty good. Even though we have the Shanks, the big Shanks, and the Goldie Roger in hand, we didn't need it. I think the fact that we could have just do Dragon and then just swing, 9-9, that was pretty good. Yeah. All right. So we're fighting against Nami. Let's see if this is gonna be the variant that is like second on Japan. They decide to go first. We don't have anything to go second. I guess we can just actually just use Sanji. I think that's why we might have Sanji in this deck. For us to just go big. So we're just gonna keep this. Let's just try this. All right. So they use the Adon for Impel Down. Wait, what? Wait, how they trash Impel Down? Oh, okay. So, okay. So it basically, wait, what was that? Okay, I don't understand what happened there. So we can just go ahead and deploy has. Okay, Kaya. Okay, Buggy. So I don't know what version is this. If this is the Impel Down version of Nami. So they trashed to. Okay, wait, what? Okay, so right. So they don't have any dons. So yeah, and you use five. That's kind of crazy. So yeah, we can just go ahead and just do this. That's a two. So now he's a five, five, six, seven. We can just go seven, seven. So seven. It's gonna take because he doesn't have anything. Uh, and that might be a trigger. No. All right. So we could just attach swing seven again. Let's see if we're gonna take that one. All right. They would. So we know that one of the cards that is Kaya. I don't know what else he might have in hand. So okay, another breakfast. All right, to summon Kaya again. All right. So how many cards do you already have on grave? So you're at 32 cards, 9 card on grave, only 3 life in your second turn. That's pretty on your third turn. It's kind of crazy already. You have Seth, so that means that you're gonna go what 6? You're gonna swing here? No? Okay, just again, we're gonna do 5. And then let me see if I have a 1 here. No, that's a 2K. Let's go ahead and just throw Otama because we don't need her. Okay, so we're at 6. We don't have anything that we can run, but we can just do ahead and do the same thing. Deploy the other one. We can just go 7 again. Then let's go see if that's a trigger. Okay, Sanji's peel off. They got 3 cards. Oh, 2 cards. So we can just go ahead and do the same thing again. And swing 7. Let's see. Okay, they took it too, so they're already to 1 life. It's kind of crazy. But hey, what was it? So they're thinking to see if they're gonna. Okay, so it was rubber band. So they just draw 1 card. Oh, they're at 28. So what we can actually just do is just use these two, like make them 5, and then just again 7, 7, 7. Okay, so he have Seth. I think Seth can return 1, so I think they're gonna just go. He's gonna go ahead and return 1. Yeah, and then he might just summon it back. So he just trashed 2. So what was it? A red rock. Oh, and a pilaf. Like that's kind of oh, a gobble and a pilaf. We don't want that. I think I just gonna use a 1 and then block it with the 2K because we need this. So we're at 8. I can actually just go ahead and make this 2 5 and then summon this, or can I just? It will be better just for me to trash this. Uh, we do 1 2 7 7. Have 2 up now. Um, I kind of want to do that. If I summon this, I can kill this, but then that's it. If I do this, hmm. This card deals damage to your opponent life, so and we don't have any blockers. Um, hmm. Let's go ahead and let's do this. Okay, so that's a 7. Let's take. All right. So we summoned the 8 to here. Five, five, five. Okay, so yeah, let's go ahead and do that first. Let's go five, six. Okay, five. I think I just can just go ahead and just do this better. And then attach one here and just go six. Okay, nine. All right, perfect. Yeah, that's completely fine with me. On now this turn is when I go ahead and go ballistic. I think like what I'm gonna do is just take my last life and then just put the other one as five too. Uh, yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna just do. Even though we're both in one life, the Nami player have it worse because like their deck is basically using this. So yeah, he's just gonna. I'm just gonna go ahead and just protect this. We're gonna use a 2K and another 2K. I don't care. Like, okay, so he left all his duns up. We actually are at 10 too. So, kind of want just to leave that one up, this life up instead of using it now because he having so much counter, duns up. We don't know what he have, and then we don't know what he have on hand. So I think if we use this, we can put him in a little bit of a checkmate. uh he will need to start using everything. uh so let's go ahead and do 12 first. Okay, I'm to invest so much. Okay, okay, go ahead and do five. Okay, and let's go ahead and do seven. Okay, and then we can just literally end the turn. This next turn is gonna be like his last one basically. He still have so many cards in deck. All right, Apis. All right, build on Downstar. Another Apis. So let's see what you're gonna do. I think yeah. I think this is GG already. I don't think like there's anything that this person can do for just get out of the hole. They don't have life. Even though like look, Kaya max that they can just do is just trash two, and then even though if they're gonna go ahead and like try to receive one of the five, it's gonna be so much. They only have like one card, yeah. So it's a 2K. So yeah, and then those are discards too. So 18. Uh, I'm just gonna even let him like get it. I'm like just swing with everything, dude. Like you cannot do anything. So that's how many cards just won. Yeah. Like no, just take it, dude. That's -1, dude. No triggers. Yeah, and then it's GG. Like I just win 12 and that's it. All right, so that was like kind of like a weird take on Nami. It was more focused on impulse down. I think like trashing so much in the beginning was kind of like bad. Against Nami's, I guess like that's why we have the Sanji here. In order for like us to take our life and make something fast, as big as possible. If you saw like it was basically like five sevens. Like even though we those are not the magic numbers against Nami, we just want to like try to swing as big and as fast as we can. Magic numbers against Nami again are gonna be nines and elevens. I think like those are like the craziest numbers. You also want sometimes just to swing six, just for putting them in like in a position that is like, oh, do I need to use a 2K or do I need to use like a 4K in order for me to counter like this attack? Actually, like you can also swing five sometimes too. It depends on the like what kind of cards they have on hand. But it's just basically like more like what kind of Nami is it, and then what kind of player is it? Because we have really good Nami players. My wife is one of them. Like she's crazy using Nami. And then we have the people that are been winning. I have one of the guys too on the shop that he's really good with Nami, even though he doesn't run it like often, but it's pretty good. So yeah, this Impel Down variant I guess is this like I don't know, I don't see it yet like being something good. We also actually see the Seth. I know that there's people are running this at once sometimes just for counter, same as the Usopp. For tech choice, sorry. Uh, but yeah, I think like mm, was just a little bit. I don't want to say anything, but it was just. I think it needs more. All right, let's go to the last game. All right, so we're playing against by Luffy. Uh, Beautiful art. I want this card to come to us. So we want to go first. This is just I don't know if we should just say stall his curve. Luffy wants to go second. We want to go first. Uh, I guess next time I can just try to go like second and steal his curve. This is a pretty good hand. I think we're just gonna keep it. Even though we don't have anything to play first turn, but yeah, having like five and then we have a seven, that way we can just take care of his Sabo or anything. We just don't want to attack at all. So what we're just gonna do is just invest on board. So they're gonna do Garb and they're gonna pick up. Let's see what they're gonna pick up. So they pick up the Sabo. Yeah, so they already have a Sabo in hand. That's a three. We can just actually just summon this and then just pass again. We never want to tag him until like we know that he's wasting his 2Ks in order for him to just do his effect. So we're just gonna do minus here. And if he draws Kuzan now, it's completely fine with us too. Okay, so he just swing like he's just gonna swing with that. We can just actually just take that one. We don't mind. We're just gonna go ahead. Oh, I don't kind of like that. I kind of want. Well, whatever. I just gonna go five there. And then just summon the A's. And now he's at six this turn. What he can actually just do is like if he have five cost Luffy, he can just summon it. I don't if he doesn't, he also have the Sabo that he can just put. Just summon the Sabo, that way he can just like try to get something else in his hand, maybe like for setting him up for the future. I think like that's the only two things that I will be comfortable for doing right now. So he's just gonna swing six to our life. So that means that he's using five for one of the big characters. So we don't need this one already, so we can just go ahead and lower this one at one and then just do a one. And now that if he does the salvo, yeah, exactly. So he just do the salvo for like rearrange hand. So he's showing the Luffy that basically the Egghead Luffy and a ace. So that's pretty good. He already have two engraved. And then he passed. So what we can actually just do is just go ahead and take Beckman. Beckman trashes instead of killing. So actually, right now he's in a really bad position because even though he have all the big brothers in the grave, he doesn't have anything to play. So we can just go ahead and pass again. So now he's at 8 dons, I think. Yeah, he's at 8 dons. So even if he tries to do Moria, Moria will not do anything for him. Only thing is that now with the Sabo, the drawing to trash into like basically fix his hand. Uh, he will need to invest so much in order for himself to just try to get in a better position. He needs to get rid of all this stuff. But we're not gonna do that because we literally are waiting for like something like, okay, so that's a 8. We can just actually just get that one. Okay, so we have Rayleigh. That's pretty good for us too. So that's the Luffy stretching one. He draw. That's pretty good. So bad thing is that we cannot kill this right now. We wait, let me see. So we can actually no. So if we do two. So okay, yes, we can. So we can just do 1, 3, and then that will be 5. So yeah, okay. So we can just do this first. Then go ahead and just do this -3, 0, and then kill it. And then we can just pass again. Oh, we could actually just do this too. Wow. Instead of wasting that 2K. Sometimes I forgot the hunger. But yeah, he's a 10 dons again, nothing on field. The only thing that he can actually just do is keep swinging live. And then as soon as we can just go to a little bit lower, he goes to like 2 or like 2 to 1 life is when we start swinging everything up. We want him to be in a really bad, like, we want him to waste all his hand as much as possible. Yeah, I think me using these two was kind of bad. Yeah, I should have just went here, but then he was gonna swing to Hongo. I think I'm gonna just, if I don't get like a 12 or anything like that right now, I'm just gonna go ahead and summon the Rayleigh. It doesn't matter that he doesn't have an effect. I just want him to like put him. Okay, so he pick up a baby Sabo. Maybe he have a big Sabo in hand, and then he got a Luffy. So he's using Luffy again. Okay, so he's gonna swing 8. Okay, so I think I should just use this one 7. 2, 2. Oh, okay, so we can actually just do it again. I think I should just do this and then just take that one out. Um, and then let's see, 1, 2, 3. No, okay, so we pass again. Yeah, he's bricked up. He doesn't have any. Okay, now is when he might go like in a crazy curve. But thing is that he's using one already, so he cannot do how you may call it. He cannot do okay, and then he pick up the Hiyori from life. He cannot do Moria. So he's already using 2Ks. So yeah. So now he's putting something. I think he's gonna go ahead and put. Oh, he's putting a Luffy. Okay. Okay, and then a Sabo. Okay, he tries the Sabo to add to put the big Sabo in life, then using the Sabo again to like swinging. So that's kind of crazy because I still put him in checkmate. If I go really big right now with two characters, I know that he's gonna be at 9. Uh, but oh no no because he will still have one live. So even if he have one live, I think I still need to go big. Yeah. So he trashed the Sabo. Wait, what? He trashed 2 Sabos. So he doesn't have Sabos in. Okay, 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 okay. Yeah, yeah. So all right. So yeah. So he's gonna do this to like put this to like uh this is a 9 right now. This is big. Um, this is big. Um, all right, so he's gonna swing. That's fine. We're gonna take it. Not gonna do anything about that. Oh, we have a oof. Okay, so he's a nine. He have a six. Best thing that we can just actually just do is go big. So I think we should just go. So this is eight. Um, the thing is that he can do Moria. He can do this. If hmm, let me see how I can do this. So if I do this, nine, he might throw just a one. Nine. I think I should just like try to like chip as much can as I can. Okay, so that's a Luffy. Let me do Hongo to put this down. Even though it doesn't matter because like everything that I go on a go is big. I might just need to say five for Rayleigh. Yeah, I think so. So let's do two, three, four, five. So let's do two here. So let's go nine again. I just want to ship as much as I can. Okay, so he let the Sabo go. Hmm. Seven, eight, nine, 10, 11. Hmm. So if I go ahead and do two, he's seven. Hmm. So seven, eight, nine, 10, 11. Someone this eight, nine, 10. That's a two. So bad thing is if I do 11, 11, let's do seven. Let's do, this might be like bad. Let's do nine again. Might be like four more, yes, I guess. Hmm. So that's too good that we did that. Why we can just actually just summon the five. Yeah, we can just summon the five. And we can just pass. I think that was the best way to like try to like pin him. Right, so he's doing Moria. Yeah, that makes sense. He's gonna summon the Luffy, Sabo, and then he's gonna take the Luffy with the other Luffy. Right, one and two. Okay, so, dude, do Luffy first, please. Do Luffy first. Character Luffy. Okay, so he didn't. So he's already like he only have a six on field. I don't know why leave a six on field. Everything else in my okay, so he have a Raigo. Oh, that's why. So yeah, no, dude, like taking care of you. So wait, no, I can just take that. Take that. Yeah. and then just gonna go ahead and swing. And yeah, I'm gonna take it too. All right, so only one. You're at 9. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, so you have 3 cards. Two, two. Should I just go? If I use a 2, okay, yeah, let me go swing 2,000 more. That way, well, 2,000 more. That way he needs to like swing. Okay, 11, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's 3, 3. See if he have another 2K. Okay. 2, 3. I think we still in like, oh, we have a 2K. Wow. I don't like this. So that's a 4. Let's see. It's too much in the field. Yeah, it's too much in the field. I think, yeah, I think I should like. Wait, what? Why do you think? Wow. So I completely. Okay. So yeah, I misclick over there. So have a Magino in hand still. Actually have 3 2Ks in hand. That was pretty good. I think I misplayed there. I don't know what way I misplayed, but I think like the fact that I think we wait like he has so many 2Ks in hand. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then running the right goes. It didn't matter. Hmm. I don't know if like going that turn prior and swinging would it start being better for me, like to like put him in a checkmate. But at the same time, we don't want to give him everything at the same like in hand. So yeah. Um. So let's go ahead and take it to the deck again. All right. So we're here back at the deck. So full of like things. I think the deck is pretty solid. I don't know how I feel about the Moda. I think I saw the Moda like at the end game. I think we could have just used her with the the ace at 8 and then just attach one. I think it was pretty good. I think the Sanjis are pretty good against Nami. I think it's a good tag choice. Moda, I guess it will be just for the same thing against by Luffy. Ace, I know that it's a tech choice against Lucy. Goldie Roger is a tech choice against Blackbeard. So the deck have a lot of tech choices. Gum Gum, Red Hawks are basically a tech against Dofi. So the deck right now is basically like an anti-meta deck. I kind of like that. I kind of think like it's pretty smart to use Shanks that way. Beckman is another card that is pretty freaking good. Against like anything that is like they cannot be KO. You can just use it. Trash by. We saw in the first game that Monkey D. Dragon was really good in the deck. Uh, Again, like I have this already like separated on my binder because I don't know how to run the deck in the future, but I think this list looks quite solid. The only thing that is just like that we don't see here is the oh gosh. Yeah, the only thing that we don't see here is the white bear. The seven cost white bear. I think like I kind of like that card a lot. Just because of the gas up white beer combo, but at the same time, we don't have any gas ups here. So I think this version it just wants to like be the most anti-meta possible, and that's pretty good with the decks like that are going around right now. Again, Dofi is crazy and everything is crazy right now. But yeah, I think a solid 10. I think like a really surprising list. I kind of like it. Again, it's just I don't see the stuff for this. Oh my god! And something else that I didn't notice. It doesn't have Utas. I think it's because like there's a lot of stuff in the deck that are basically with. So like this. No, no, you can pick up the red hair, the yeah, lime juice and Hongo basically, Beckman and Shanks. Basically, that's it. So you're not even running searchers. Crazy. But everything is it's just good red cards. I think Rayleigh is just so good. Dragon so good. Shanks so good. He's not even running the other Shanks that pop something. But yeah, again, pretty good list. Excited for OPO 9. Uh, trying to look for the Otamas. I haven't picked up any of the Otamas. Well, I don't have any of this art. I have regular judge ones, but I want or this or the other ones that want for the PRB best. Yeah. But all right, guys. That's gonna be for me for today. Let me see if what next. I think next deck that I'm gonna be trying is gonna be Blackbeard. I might just do that one with my wife or my brother. Maybe they can just be next to me because I'm not gonna be running Blackbeard. I'm just gonna be running Shanks and by Luffy. For the future. Another deck that I'm pretty excited is Kid. I'm a yellow player, like always. So and it looks pretty interesting. I just every day I'm checking for the leaks of the new cards, and I'm like, oh, something new for Shanks or something new for Bai Luffy or the kid. Like I'm excited. But yeah, this is gonna be for me. Have a good night or have a good day or hey, see ya.